Good morning, Kudobai. It's Tuesday, February the 15th.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Edwin.
And here are your morning announcements. Hey Edwin, why are you wearing the exact same outfit as me? We're on air. How are the Cougars going to tell us apart?
Why? Do you like it? I decided to wear the same outfit as you because it's Spirit Week this week. And today is Twin Day.
Oh, that's why. What about the rest of the week? What are the days like?
Well, Wednesday is PJ Day and Thursday is Black Shirt Day with Black History Month themed Kahoot at 12:10 p.m. Make sure to join by using the meet code CVKahoot.
A reminder that your matchmaker results were emailed to you yesterday, so if you haven't checked yet, make sure you find out who your matches were. On February 24th from 3:45 p.m. to 9:15 p.m., students are invited to the Technology and Trades Fair, a pathway for all students.
This event is showcasing career pathways for students in trades and technology and why taking a technology and trades course is a good strategic career choice.
Attendees will hear from teachers, staff, industry, and community partners about technology and trades and possible career pathways.
Also, there are many booths, some from presenters and other from industry and community, where students can get valuable resources.
Visit the link on screen where students and parents will be able to register and see the agenda. Spread the news and get your students to register for an event with some great presenters and booth exhibitors.
February 23rd is Pink Shirt Day. Be sure to show your stand against bullying by wearing a pink shirt that day.
Student Council and Kruger Vision will be giving away candy and prizes at lunch to those wearing pink.
For students who have paid and signed up for the Pascal, Kaylee, and for math contests, they will be written on Wednesday, February the 23rd.
Grade 9s will write the Pascal in the cafeteria from 10:35 to 11:50. Grade 10s will write the Kaylee in the Learning Commons from 10:35 to 11:50. And grade 11s write the Fermat in room 126 from 12:40 to 1:55.
Attention to all grade 9 and 10 girls. Anyone interested in trying out for the junior girls volleyball team is asked to attend an information meeting at 12:15 p.m. in the gym on Wednesday. Trials will begin on Thursday, February the 17th.
Lastly, please remember to follow OPH guidelines to help keep everyone safe. Well, that's all from us today, CB. Now here's your Sports Desk.
What's up, sports fans?
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sam.
And this is your Sports Desk. Well, Sam, it looks like you were right about the Rams winning the Super Bowl. Too bad Joey couldn't make a comeback.
Yep, I was right. As expected, the Bengals secondary, especially Eli Apple, could not hold back the Rams receivers and Cooper Kupp, even with Odell Beckham getting injured in the second quarter. On top of that, the Bengals offensive line past the second half could not stand up to Aaron Donald and Von Miller as they gave up 7 sacks, tying a Super Bowl record.
Well, now that football's over, will you stop being insufferable about it?
Yeah, of course. I won't be Wait, what?
Nothing, not important. Anyways, aside from that, the Olympics has entered its second week and Canada has been doing really well.
Yeah, even though we're 14th in total, it's because we only have 1 gold medal. We're actually 4th in overall total medals, mostly because of our 10 bronze medals.
With 11 days into the 2022 Winter Olympics, welcome back to your update on how our CB Olympians are doing at the Olympic Games. To start, John Morris from CB class of 1996 unfortunately was unable to make it to the medal rounds in mixed doubles curling. Morris and Homan gave it all throughout the tournament, however just came up millimeters away from making the semifinals by being eliminated by a millimeter in extra end to the Italians and losing 8-7.
It is yellow.
Morris and Holman would finish with a 5-4 record, tied with Sweden for 4th place. However, lost out as Sweden beat them in the round robin. It was a great effort by Morris and Holman, and we hope to see them at the next Winter Olympic Games. Our next CB alumni, Dawn McEwen from CB class of 1998, continues the women's curling round robin and hopes to compete in the semifinals and medal rounds. McEwen and the Jones team end their round robin with final matches against China and Denmark on Wednesday, February 16th and Thursday, February 17th, respectively. The semifinal games will be held on Friday, February the 18th, and the medal games will be held on Saturday the 19th. We wish McEwen and the Jones team the best of luck in these next few games. Finally, Isabel Weideman from CB class of 2013 collects her second medal at the Winter Olympic Games with a silver in women's 5,000 meter speed skating last Thursday. Weideman would post a time of 6 minutes, 48.18 seconds skating in the penultimate pairing.
Here comes Weideman driving to the line. Let's check the time. Weideman has done it.
Weideman has one final event and will chase an Olympic medal hat-trick on February 15th with teammates Ivany Blondin and Valérie Malte in the women's team pursuit.
Whoa, she won again? Man, that's actually so impressive. Speaking of sports, Edmund got the chance to talk to a former Colonel By student turned professional chess player.
I'm sorry, Sam, this is Sports Desk. Why are we talking about chess?
Oh well, let's just send it over to Edwin.
Thank you, Sam. As sports have been largely cancelled due to developments in the COVID pandemic, we at Sports Desk have continued coverage of other competitive games, such as chess. I spoke earlier with the chess master who recently graduated from our school. Thank you for coming on our show tonight. Can you please introduce yourself? Say a little bit about who you are.
Yeah, sure. My name is Svetlana. I'm last year's Colonel By grad. Right now, I'm in first year of biomedical science at U Ottawa. My title is Women International Master. So yeah, I've won the Canadian and North American championships in different age categories. So that's what it was so far. And I've been a member of Canadian Women's Olympiad team since 2018.
Our two hosts are having a disagreement about whether chess is or isn't a sport. Sam says that it isn't. However, Mike thinks it is. What's your opinion? Do you think chess is a sport?
Well, that's a bit of a controversial topic. It's kind of bold of you to include it in Sports Desk.
Yeah.
But it depends on your definition of sport. I think in general, the life of a professional chess player and a professional athlete are super similar. So there's a lot of characteristics that overlap. But in general, it just depends on what you decide to be the definition of sport.
Well, there you have it. I want to talk to you a little bit about your chess history during your time in high school. When did you start competing on this high level, at a national level in chess?
So the first time I played on the Canadian Women's Olympiad team was in 2018. So I was 14 years old. I think I was the youngest on the team back then. Yeah, played twice since then online because the in-person Olympiad wasn't held.
Speaking of high school, I want to ask you about your work-study balance. You took the IB program, which is a very rigorous program, and now you take biomed at U Ottawa. Chess is a very time and mentally consuming task. How do you make balance in your life?
Yeah, it has been difficult throughout high school and now to keep up both of those things because both are really time consuming. Playing competitively, sometimes you have to leave to a tournament for a week or two, and and of course you have to sacrifice some of the school for that and vice versa. During high school though, all of my teachers were really supportive about it throughout all the years. Whenever I had to leave to play, they were all letting me make up for anything I missed, do it earlier. I'm hoping that it will continue the same way in university, but it is a bit different. It is a bit different because you can't really make those same arrangements. I think it's just about setting a few priorities and focusing on those rather than trying to do a lot of things and overwhelming yourself.
Your involvement in chess similar in university and high school?
Right. So at Colonel By, I used to run the Colonel By Chess Club, and there's a similar chess club at University of Ottawa too. So I'm involved there as well. I do have slightly less time now in university for chess, but I'm hoping that the chess club at Colonel By is still alive and running. I've heard it is, so I was glad to hear that.
All right, and thank you for your time. Let's send it back to the desk.
I don't know what to think anymore. Is chess a sport or not?
Well, I'm glad you're at least on the fence about it. I'd be thinking it over. Anyways, that's all we have from us today, CB.
This is your Sports Desk, signing off.